Alright everybody, New Joker 6 here, and today we're going to take a look at my Vectis Prime build, what I put on my Vectis. When I do use it, I don't use it that often. I'm not that big of a fan of snipers in general, but you know, let's go. Let's take a look, see what I put on it, see what some alternatives are, because there is one mod that you can swap out and pretty much put in what you want. I will go ahead and let you know some of my recommendations and let you know what I use personally. So here we go. We got serration and split chamber. That should be fairly obvious. That goes on like every primary that you go on. Whew. We're gonna go with vital sense and point strike for your crit chance and crit damage because, well, look at this. It's a crit weapon. Infected clip and high voltage. Go ahead and get us some status in there. Now you could take high voltage out and put in like Stormbringer if you want to get the little more damage, but again, that's up to you. And that leaves us with Charge Chamber, which gives us a plus 40% bonus damage on our first shot. So, in order to get this, you have to, with the Vectis Prime, because it has two shots in the magazine, you're going to have to fire, reload in order to maintain that plus 40% bonus damage. Now, personally, what I have been using as of late for this is depleted reload. And what that does, that increases reload speed and takes your magazine capacity down, and that'll take it all the way down to 1. And with it down at 1, you're always going to have that plus 40% bonus damage, which is nice. So you can use depleted reload in there. Another option, you could go with critical delay. You can go with critical delay, which will increase your crit chance and slow down your fire rate, which isn't all that much of a big deal if you're going to be reloading right away anyway. The problem with not having depleted reload is you will have to remember to manually reload. Otherwise, you are going to lose out on that plus 40% damage. Otherwise, we can also put in Sawtooth clip. I would not recommend. However, Fang Fusillade is an option, though you would need to put one more Forma into this build and turn this in from a 2 Forma build into a 3 Forma build. So that's up to you if you want to make that choice, make that decision. That'll give your slash more of a chance to proc. And if it does, that's really going to take away that health with this amount of damage. So that just leaves us with one more mod, which is later rounds. Now, the downside of this is you do have to kill an enemy and then you have to be aiming down the sights. So after you kill an enemy, you need to be aiming down. And over that 9 seconds, right after you kill, you are going to get a pretty huge crit damage bonus with plus 120%. So that is fantastic, nothing to laugh at. Again, heavy caliber, though it looks nice, the accuracy is too much of a negative that it ruins this weapon. You will start missing shots. Of course, you can always put your ribbons in there. I've looked at hammer shot. It's an option, but personally it's not one of the top options that I would recommend, but it is an option that you could put in there. Personally, I use depleted reload, and that's it for the build. Serration, charge chamber, point strike, infected clip, split chamber, vital sense, depleted reload, and high voltage to form a build. If you want to use a ribbon or Fang Fusillade, you will need to put another Forma in here. And with that, take care, have yourselves a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the weapon demo.
Dang.